Ahoy and welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway, a show where a bunch of casual players play Dungeons and Dragons not so casually. This is our different show, a Tales of Ashana one-shot, actually, as we detail a different part of our world of Ashana in the main campaign, so a little bit away, but still canon for all intents and purposes. But the Great Pirate War has started, and or declared, I should say. None of the everyone is a week later, and everyone's still waiting for the first battle to break out, with all of the different pirate lords declaring their allegiances, their neutrality, and what have you. Um, After Captain Raymond has been at least advertised to have declared war on the government of the Crepe Isles. That is what they're claiming, anyways. Or he's claimed independence, and they've declared war against them, anyways. But yes, the pirate lords have all declared their allegiances, whether they're with the Crepe Isles or will be defending Captain Raymond and crew. Um, and now we will actually focus our story now on a minor pirate crew, a crew on the rise, if you will, relatively new. As all of the minor pirate captains have all been um, called to a meeting at the neutral shores of Periltide Cove, um, a place where pirate captains can barter and negotiate meets without um, hopefully any repercussions. They're all bound to protect each other if a fight breaks out and all that. At least as good as any pirate honor can be made. Um, and our pirate captain and her trusty cook have gone inside to the meeting and has told her remaining crew to watch the boat. She says she's not sure how long it will take, but basically don't expect her back until tomorrow. Um, and all of you, of course, suspect that this is actually just all a ploy for another one of her gambling addictions. Um,
Classic.
but
Classic
Classic
captain.
he who shall not be named.
Very
Jesus.
That's so
we're
very captain
so
of them.
we're so mad we're not even gonna name them.
No
Um,
namers in chat.
but going across the
Vote now for the
crew,
vote now for the name of our captain in chat.
please. um, but our Dread Claw pirates are all at their boat. The Claw, the Pincher Striker, anyways, whatever.
It's a lobster. Our boat is a lobster. You can just say it.
Boat's a
I'm
lobster.
calling it the Pincher Shrek.
And we will go to each member of the crew and what they're currently thinking, starting with Doc Monsoon.
Well, I'm a little bummed that I'm not in the meeting as one of the only people of nobility around here. Also, I'm kind of bored, so I guess I will just hang around my books and maybe play around with some necromancy secrets. You never know.
And what is your role on the boat, the crew?
Oh, clearly, I am the only one skilled enough to be our charming water genasi doctor. Well trained from a Strixhaven college, mind you. I've got quite the resume.
And now we go over to Gruff the Tough.
Scruff McGruff.
What are you thinking?
Gruff is wondering how the left pincer and the right pincer are working at the moment. Needs to make sure that they're still working. Is on his way with his tiny feet, tiny legs, going as fast as he can. Being the best shipwright he can.
And
Tick tock, tick tock.
And what is your role on this ship?
I'm the shipwright. I make sure the ship works right.
Funny.
Dinah Embermain.
All right, Dinah. The longer we sit here waiting, the more time we waste. We need to get a move on. I don't know where our captain is. I'm about to go looking for This is Dinah Embermain. I'm the chronicler slash historian for the ship here. Was exiled from my homeland, and I'm trying to find my way back. It's been years and years, and I forget more each day. So I write down everything I possibly can in hopes that it'll lead me back, memento style.
Good reference.
Dread Eyes.
Yes, the navigator's up in his perch, watching and waiting for the captain to return as he yearns for that first glorious battle, the first ship to be sank to the depths in this war. He means to pay a debt by any means necessary.
And lastly, Black Tongue.
Makes you scared of you dogs. There's no captain here today. Just me. Just because she's not here doesn't mean we have to act like a bunch of fools. So, some of you are at your stations. Good. Those of us who are daydreaming, lollygagging, get to work. Find something to do. We all have a role to fill on this ship, and we're going to do it as damned best we can. First mate, quartermaster if you like.
Is there anyone that you direct that lollygagging particularly out at?
Where's Doc?
I'm in the infirmary. Sorry.
Infirmary.
I'm in the infirmary doing my job. I'll have you know. I don't expect you'll be able to heal everybody in the next fight, now will you?
I have me ways.
Well, I can
And we
guarantee
first
you.
call it the medical. Keep it simple.
Listen, Black Tongue, I am learning everything I can, and before you know it, we're going to have a skeleton crew doing all of the little work. Well, we can actually focus on important things like honing our skills to be pirate lords one day, maybe?
It would be the captain with the title of Lord. I
Yeah,
wouldn't try
but
to subvert
she's,
her on my watch.
but she stands for all of us. If she is a pirate lord, then we're, you know, of a noble pirate lineage.
There are no lineages at sea. You're judged by the content of your character and the works that you do.
You all feel a sudden shift of the boat as the right claw just bung into the docks.
For fuck's sake.
Maybe you should be talking to Gruff the Tough and not barging into my infirmary.
It works.
I'm speaking from outside the info. I'm just speaking very loudly. Gruff. The claw.
It works. Don't worry.
I trust you can make it go up, or at least replicate it on the left claw for the sake of symmetry.
I start hoofing it over to the left claw.
Sure, make another check.
11 again.
Just another bang into the dock.
God.
Wait, how's that one going to the dock?
Listen,
That's
you're
the
like,
left claw.
You're like pointed at this, like the ramp that, like, you didn't. It's not a side park as I have it on screen.
Oh, we're
Yellow.
farther back.
Yeah.
I pray
I
there
turn
be no
Thumbs up.
devils of this ocean. They would be awake now.
We will now go over to Dinah climbing up to the bird's nest to talk to Dread Eyes. As you were questioning about the captain's whereabouts.
Right, yeah, make it up there. Hey, Dead Eyes. What did she say she was coming back?
I don't answer because he said my name wrong. He's right
Be a
fucking
little-
next to me and I don't answer.
Yeah, fuck that. I just I'm gonna look around and see if I could I don't know. I just want to quick do a little perception check from now that I'm up in the eagle's nest, just to
Yeah.
see if I can do his job for him.
Yeah. Go for it. Make a perception check.
14, and that's why he's the scout.
Uh, someone who has made it a lot closer than someone should have made it to your boat. You see a woman approaching the ship.
I give Dread Eyes a very firm pat on the back. Shouldn't you be doing your job? Who is that?
Now I stood up since he didn't address me by name. And he's speaking to me so he can get away with it, like you do for someone whose name you don't know. Yes, we have a visitor. I sense them walking up. Can't exactly get a good read on them though.
You think it's a threat?
I'm keen to find out. I certainly hope so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna holler at this person.
It's
Hey,
just one.
why are there two in the bird's nest?
Hey, quiet down there.
Yeah,
going on
I'm gonna
with
go
that?
ahead and skedaddle on down that ladder.
Yeah, can we have an Assassin's Creed Black Flag style, like, pulley where we just jump and fall down?
Yeah, that's
cool.
fine.
I'm
a
staying
use rope
up.
check.
I'm staying up there. I'm gonna just shout out at this mysterious figure. Oi there! Who state your business? Don't come any closer to the ship.
Hello there. This boat good for charting?
Charting?
Chartering, yeah.
We're not a charter ship, lad.
There be no quarter on this vessel.
Well,
Well, how
That
much money to
depends.
make it a chartering vessel?
how much you
Yep.
willing to pay for to be chartered?
How about 1,000 gold each of you for the ship?
Your eyes, that's the captain's decision. Though
Hearing
she be a
that-
gambling woman.
Overhearing that, I do step out of the infirmary. Like, excuse me, is there money to be made?
Yeah, I need to charter a ship to Squall's End today.
Oi, Black
Within the
Tongue.
hour, actually.
What the hell do you want to do in Squall's End?
Gotta meet somebody.
Oi, Black Tongue.
Aye.
Suppose we get stuck paying the captain's debts again. It'd be nice to be on the front end of it this time, wouldn't you say? How far is this theoretical journey were we to take it? Do we know?
It would be about a half day's journey to get to Squall's End.
Okay, so
So
we could
you
be
can make
there
it there
back.
and back by tomorrow. Yeah.
I walk up to the railings and try to, see what's going on. And I look at Lila and I yell out, "It sounds like you might be in a hurry. I'm sure you could afford to maybe up that to, let's say, 1,500 per person."
Looks at all of you and says, "I could be convinced to add a flat 2,000 instead, as opposed to the 2,500."
Surely there's not some amounts of gold in the world that make me go to Squall's End willingly.
The Black Tongue. But just think, I mean, the captain's gonna build up quite the bill in those taverns.
And
Aye, and I know the dog that rules Squall's End.
Oh?
when the vessels come for the captain's debts, it'll be us they sink, not just her.
Speak for yourself. I can swim.
As can I, lass. I'm talking of the boat.
This boat ain't going down.
What about no stopping fee? You sail by. Don't need you to stop by the island. Just need you to sail close enough for me to jump off, and swim the rest away.
You don't expect us to just go there without having any idea of what we're getting ourselves into.
I'll throw on a no questions asked fee, another 5,000 gold for the lot of you.
Oh,
And if you die on this island, how will we get paid?
I'll pay you when we get to the island, of course. I just need to get there. I don't need y'all to wait around for me. I can make my own way home. After that,
I'm assuming I'm still standing near Dinah.
yeah.
I look like over to kind of tilt my head like sounds like a dangerous but profitable journey.
Okay.
So, we got ourselves a deal.
Can't hear you.
Oh.
Dinah.
Oh, there we go. It's not that I don't think that we can do it, but it is the captain's call. Black Tongue's right.
Okay, well. Give me 1 second. I have something for this. No, I don't. I like it.
Well, Gertie, suppose you get the captain's approval. I see you have your no questions fee in order, but I have a question nevertheless.
I answered the question, we doing this or not?
You have a tentative arrangement, which the captain may veto as she pleases. As you may or may not have heard so far, she is a bit capricious. I cannot assure you what she will say.
Oh, come on, Black Tongue. We can just leave a be right back sign at the dock and she won't think anything of it.
We'll be back before she even knows we're gone.
Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does the timeline line up?
That's why I asked.
Oh yeah,
long the journey-
timeline for sure lines up. She won't be back to the boat till tomorrow. And you know that it's even. She's always late.
That's being generous.
So- especially if it's a gambling bender like y'all suspect.
All right. Well, my one and only question. What do you know about the fox?
I know he rules Squall's Inn. That's all I know about him.
Insight! Ahoy!
Go for it.
Thinking this is one of my tag skills.
Hello? Hello?
I call it that a lot. You know what I mean. Yeah, that is a resounding. Well, resounding 12.
You seems to be the truth.
Loving these mid rolls today.
Yeah, new character. Who dis?
They're just setting us up. Don't worry.
Does anybody else have anything to say before we allow a vagabond onto our boat?
Right. I just have one rule. Anything you do must be approved by the shipwright. No ifs, ands, or buts. You touch the boat, you talk to him first.
That's fine.
Aye. If you do anything which govern this vessel, we speak to the shipwright. But if you do anything, or even think of doing anything which affects the souls of those in the boat, you'll speak to me.
I want no quarrels. That's good with me.
One more thing before we let you on this raft. Please give us your name, good sir, as you have not provided it to us yet.
And she lowers her hood and reveal a
Lady.
quite attractive
Yeah.
human lady. The
My God, you're a woman. I'm terribly sorry.
name is Lila.
Lila. Sounds familiar.
Does it sound familiar in Canada?
Out of character sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I see. Well, come aboard then. Make sure you check in with the shipwright. Sorry, Godric came out there for a sec. Let me reset her.
But on the boat, she says, "Which one used the shipwright?"
I walk up. And extend my hand.
She shakes her hand.
Good. Let's get moving.
All right.
He goes so far as the coastal waters of Squall's End and no further. If you see a single ship, a single flag, even a smell of the fox, deals off.
Fine by me. I don't want any business with him anyways.
Funny place you're going to then.
Squall's
No
End's a
more-
big
no more
place.
questions.
Where can I sit my stuff? She says, looking at Gruff the Tough.
What little storage area we got?
You got a few like closet areas, basically for like your basically janitorial supplies and like other things like that.
We have one infirmary.
You do have an
Yeah.
infirmary.
I lead her to one of the lesser used closets.
All right. She sets the stuff down and says, "All right then. Where you want me settled in at?"
I'm gonna have her sit. Let's see. Oh my god, I gotta zoom in so I can look at this. I'm gonna have her
Into the
sit
galley.
right there so I can keep an eye on her.
Yep. And that's where she goes. All right. Do you all set sail?
I would like to use my druid craft to see what the weather's gonna be like, to see if we have any incoming storms our way.
Clear skies.
I'm ready to set sail. I believe it should be smooth sailing, and I might even be able to get a little reading in. And I disappear back to my infirmary.
All right.
Hmm.
Everyone good to set sail?
Are Lilo and Gruff outside, or are you in a separate room? Can't quite catch that. Like,
They're on the deck of the ship basically. There's
all right.
the only like strange thing I guess about the deck of the ship is that where it looks like there's a bubble is a bubble.
Yeah.
For
But the submersible part.
for the submersible part, that's where the wheel is, everything. Well, actually, that's not where the wheel is. I see the wheel now. But
Wheels
yeah,
in the back.
that's where you go. Yeah, that's where you go to basically operate the claws, essentially. And also, if you're submerging, that's where you would go as a safety precaution. But that's like the only actual strange thing per se.
We also have a ballista in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That might be
Ooh.
canon.
yeah, that part's canon
Oh.
too. Yeah, I'll
I
worry about that later.
assume I'm just going to take my lumbering walk across the deck and just kind of not really go near, but I'm just going to try my hardest to make eye contact with Gruff and just be like, just the nod of knowing, keep your eye on her. I give you the signal for that, the universal one.
Oh, yeah, that one.
We talked about it in the session 0.
All right.
Aye, we set sail to the heart of darkness.
I just imagine Doc just pops her head back out. No, it's clear skies. The clearest of skies.
To me, I just checked the weather, one of my many skills, and it's clear.
Funny.
Do
I see storm on the horizon.
So, Garrett, I should have cleared this with you earlier, but my kind of idea for my character is that I don't see as much as navigating. I just kind of feel it due to my connection to my patron, and like that's kind of how I just kind of get a feeling for things. So essentially, rolling Arcana instead of Perception for like navigation stuff.
Yeah,
Cool
that's
with you?
fine.
So
Cool,
can I try to feel how the weather is going to be through this journey?
Sure.
Have no clue. I'm a fucking idiot.
We're on a boat.
Yep.
I would like to.
Dread eyes, with your god eyes, what do you see?
Well, for once, the future is not so clear to me. I reckon we should
Great.
hunker down.
Does no one respect my magic around here? I don't understand. I mean, I told you guys.
I don't know, Doc. The man clearly sees something. We should listen to that.
Well, I clearly used my druid craft to check the weather myself as well. And I trust my own judgment, Dinah.
That even
There's
matters.
nothing wrong with a second opinion, Doctor. Wouldn't you agree?
I suppose so. Well, you all know where to find me. Just give me a little ring, or just think about me. I'll detect it. I don't know if it came up.
I'll try to think pleasant thoughts.
I don't know if it came up, but I have like the telepathic feat, so I can talk to people with my mind, I guess, and detect thoughts, but that's a spell. Unrelated knowledge. But I'm
Good
sure...
feet pick.
Huh?
Good feet decision. Good one.
Good feet pick. That's what Carson just said. Good feet
He
pick.
said it. I heard it.
Listen, I was like, okay, we're not gonna have sending stone, so what can I do?
Yo,
a
I
good one.
don't need to waste time doing this, but in the main campaign, I might take sending just to talk shit to the BBEG before we take a long rest.
But who's the BBEG?
Honestly, I'll just send freaking messages to Lucius and say, "Oi, where are you, man?"
Sure.
I found one. Oh, right.
Anyway.
But-
Dinah, make sure you've recorded this one. The decision which could have brought us all down.
Yeah, we'll see further detail about this one.
All right. And as you sail away from the makeshift structure of boats, skulls of dead sea creatures, and the like, quite big structure. And honestly, size does not give it enough justice. Just to show you how massive the inside is real quick.
So this is
Wow.
what again? Pirate Cove?
Whoa.
Peril Tide Cove.
Pearl Tide Cove. Very cool, man.
Legally distinct. Shipwreck Cove.
Legally.
Is this where we just went?
This is the inside of the building of the structure that you're
Yeah.
leaving.
This
Basically.
is allegedly
Okay.
where our captain is allegedly
Yeah.
having a meeting.
Where's the captain though?
One of those in
Oh,
the gambling den?
Yeah.
that's my secret. They're all gambling dens. All right, but yes, you are sailing the seas to Squall's End.
So, since I started to feel unclear about the next few events, since Lila came on board, I would like to go and speak with her.
All right. Given what y'all just talked about, there's probably more here. But yeah, go for it.
No. Would I be helming, by the way?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
You
I'll
would
be
probably.
there.
But yeah, go for it.
So, lass, your name is Lila, is it?
Is that correct?
We agreed no questions about this fair, but might you do me the kindness of telling me more about yourself?
Pretty simple.
Just the last trying to make a living.
I see. I can't fault anyone for that. I am in the business after all. But where is it that you hail from?
Hail from Tosa.
Control F.
Control F.
Hello? What's Tosa?
I'm doing it too.
Who's Tosa? What's Tosa? An island.
Oh, is it
Ruled
a,
by-
what continent / kingdom is it like affiliated with?
Culver the Cold-Hearted. Everything's Crepe Isles.
Oh, Crepe Artists. Okay.
Still Crepe Isles, but yeah.
I see. And how is it you find yourself on I forget the cove's name.
Peril Tide Cove.
In Peril Tide.
Business.
I see. To the vest. Probably better that way. I can't fault you for that once again.
How'd your crew come to be?
You're so funny, Gary.
He's testing me. All right, here's what can I do with this? Well,
Just don't write too much canon, okay?
No, you do whatever you want. Make him live with it.
I can't really speak for the others, but the captain and me came across one another after a scuffle in one of the finer establishments of the Isles. And let's just say I might have impressed her with the way I conducted myself, how I kind of saw things before they happened. And she mentioned she was in need of a navigator, and when, as fate had it, I was looking to join up with a crew.
Pretty fortunate, it seems.
Sorry, I think I turned my headphones down. Could you repeat?
Pretty fortunate, it seems.
Yes, fate has a way of weaving things the way that the sisters wish. But we are a new lot. I don't know this group super well. We have had some time to get to know one another, but
How new are we? How long have we all known each other, Garrett?
Probably only a few weeks as an entire crew.
And our captain has already made us mistrust her gambling.
Yes.
Impressive.
Yes.
But this is a sturdy ship, and she's ripe for plunder if the need should present itself.
And you're the one that designed this ship? She looks over at Gruff. You designed this ship?
Aye.
Interesting design you got here.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it looks like a lobster.
What's that?
That's how do you say it? Very astute.
It could also be a crayfish.
Hold your horses there, Dread Eyes.
Is there any sort of tactical advantage to this design here?
It can hold on to other ships. Tear them apart.
Yes, but your vessel is pretty small, ain't it?
You're pretty small. I ain't shit talking you.
Ain't you a dwarf?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, anyways,
Can I roll
do I have any-
insight on this person?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
That's an 8. God bless. I am not rolling well today.
Man, you got nothing. Nothing on her.
What's the ticking sound like in the back of my head?
Very good question. So, after you've all been sailing for about a couple hours, so you're about halfway through your journey, Gruff, you get this ominous ticking sound in your soul.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Is that mysterious ticking noise?
Shut up!
something you've always associated with a ominous warning, basically, before something terrible happens.
Hopefully, it's not the same thing.
Black Tongue's manning the wheel,
Yep.
I
whispering, Black Tongue,
Aye, lad.
something ominous is coming this way.
Right. I feel something ominous was welcomed onto our ship.
Hmm.
Good eyes. Make a perception check.
Perception?
Yep.
Oh no.
18
Yeah.
Oh my god.
with a +0.
Hey.
And looking off to the side, you see a what looks to be a just small shipwrecked vessel, more driftwood than anything, just out there in the water, with the person kind of standing on it. And then when they get close, drift close enough to see your boat, it just starts barreling towards, like, it is moving so quick. This piece of what you thought was driftwood, way faster than your boat is moving. If you would like to issue a warning to the rest of the crew.
Yes, hold on, I'm doing some Googling.
How to stop barreling driftwood from killing my ship, please help.
Top speed of.
Like those shitty WikiHow pictures.
I'm gonna quickly jump down off the perch, or get down, and I'm gonna run
Yep.
to the bell. Ding 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 ding. General quarters, general quarters. I think we're about to be boarded.
I finally leave my office area and come out to the deck. Excuse me, what's going on?
Yeah, something just hits the ship and rocks the boat as a man has
No fucking way.
seemingly paddled his way on this giant piece of tree
Yo, Dark
and
King
ran
Tarkin.
into the side of your boat. And he says,
How much time do we have to react here?
well, not any, but as he yells out,
Ugh.
"Hi! Are you guys looking for a fight? I've been out here for a while, I'm kind of bored."
Oh my god, I'm reading all sorts
Before we say yes or no, let me check my ship real quick.
What?
Aye, boy, get the claws ready.
While he's doing that, do we know each other well enough to know who might be the best speaker in our group?
I'm pretty charming.
Charisma scores.
Yeah.
Who has it?
What,
Charisma scores.
Who has top charisma score?
I have an
I'm
18
Max.
charisma.
I'm
Damn.
Max.
Jedi's max. So
I
Gruff
have
and Jedi's.
16.
Doc has not bad.
Man, I thought my
But
14 was pretty
I
solid.
I have proficiency in persuasion.
Oh, that's pretty good.
How does my ship look?
Oh, there is like, it's those kind of, I don't know what to call them.
The legs?
The legs are based, like, two of those legs shattered. Definitely slowing down the boat by a little bit. It's still sailable, but he has definitely damaged the boat.
Honestly,
I turned
like
to Black
the legs.
Tongue with a
Those
tear in
the
my eye.
legs could be rose.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But yeah, after his call, if anyone wants to fight, he giant jump, lands on the railing and just shatters through it.
Well,
I now have 2 tears through my eyes.
Well, sir.
Very disrespectful of you.
Gruff, ready to claws. Get the claws. Get the claws.
That's all he's saying.
Black Tongue, they don't reach back here.
I look over at
Why did you
Lila.
design them?
Um,
To reach forward, why would we ever reach backwards?
For just such an occasion, lad.
Lila, is this supposed to be a friend of yours? Are you trying to steal our boat? Is this some sort of holdup? It's
Oh, I
quite
have-
juvenile.
Oh, I have no idea who he is.
Oh,
But anyways, everyone, roll initiative.
Well, oh man, okay.
I was going to ask who it is.
Man,
I was
Garrett
gonna
was
ask
like-
his name.
Same here.
dang it. I was just going to start swinging.
yeah,
You gotta
it's
start
like,
swinging.
yeah.
Be an option.
How can I fit in a fight? Oh yeah, I'll just throw in a giant. Who wants to pick a fight?
Joe
I'll
Ton
just throw in
initiative is
an
bad.
extra season 1 plot, you know? Forget that.
Bring it back. No one saw it coming.
So canonically,
Initiative.
is this where he is after the?
Oh yeah, that is where he is.
Motherfucker.
That is where everyone is.
Am I still playing Hugo? I got a 6.
Big rip.
Big
Sometimes.
crap.
The Jotun rolls are back. I got a 9.
15.
15 for Gruff. 10 for Black Tongue.
Wow, I'm so fast, see?
Yeah, see.
And Jedi's, what was yours?
Dexterity.
What was yours, Jedi's?
9.
Nice.
9.
Lila,
Oh, cool, she can fight.
17. Feel that auto sort do its thing. All right, Lila's first. And Lila says, "Well, you told me not to touch anything on the boat or any souls on the boat, so not do anything." Dog Monster, your turn.
Bitch.
Ooh, thonk.
What you got, Doc? Doc of the Monsoon.
Hey, Candidakiana,
Egg.
by the way.
Egg.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at my different spells.
Damn it.
know, this was a lot, faster than I thought it would be. I suppose I could do a ray of enfeeblement.
Ooh.
Go for it.
Seems a strong sort.
That's what I was thinking. Let me, just find that on my... I've got a lot of spells. I'm not used to being a spellcaster. I cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
All right. What do I need?
It's a good question.
You roll. You make a spell attack roll.
Oh. It's a 17.
That hits.
Beautiful.
Target only deals half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends. And you have concentration. Cool beans.
Like, maybe you're fighting on a different sort of level than us. Might as well make things a bit more even, don't you think?
I'm tired, but I still fight. Anything else, Doc Monsoon?
That'll be all.
Gruff the Tough.
Nice. Black Tongue,
Aye, lad.
what range weapons do you have?
No weapons per se, just my. I had to like kind of look at my hands. Gifts.
No crossbolts, no daggers.
I mean, I have some of those too. I just won't be using them.
Hmm.
I'm more of a short range fighter, but we have a few options at our disposal.
Mm. Well, that changes things.
Just hit the dumb bastard.
Oh, I don't hit.
Oh.
I don't hit. We're gonna Misty Step the out of, or no, we're not gonna Misty Step. I can't do that how I want to do that. Oh man. All right. I guess we'll bless. Yeah, we're gonna bless. We're gonna bless.
I do still make attack rolls, just FYI.
Yes, we're gonna bless
Me punch.
Dinah, Dread Eyes, and Black Tongue.
Ooh.
And because it is a first level spell, you guys can make reaction attacks right now with one weapon attack.
Is it just one person?
All three of you, because I targeted all three of you.
Has to be a weapon attack, though.
Yeah.
Has to be a weapon attack, not a spell attack. That's why I was asking.
I
I'll take
do
you up on that,
have
brother.
a crossbow.
But Dinah, I mean, you guys can do it in whatever order you want, and then I'll do my bonus action.
Cool.
I am 10 feet away, but I'm not transformed. Ree!
I will attack with my crossbow then.
All right.
I'm attacking with my glaive.
All right. Dread Eyes first, and Dinah.
Hooah! I have a +8 and I got a 9. I'll let you do the math on that one.
Oh my god.
So 17 total, or is that? Oh, you did. Oh, got it. That's fine.
I shot
so
myself in the foot.
That's pirates.
You honestly,
I was loading it
shot
and I
with-
shot and it just shot.
you just forgot to put a bolt on. Just.
Dry fired it.
Dinah, go for it.
Oh yeah, I
Ruff's
got a
like,
19.
hey,
19. That hits.
Ruff's like, hey, can you make
Ooh.
a weapon attack at all? And Dread Eyes is like, not really.
Actually, I forgot I was
Wow.
blessed. I actually got an 11.
Oh yeah, you guys do get +4 to
A
this,
plus
Oh, word.
1d4, not +4.
or +1d4. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 1 plus like a 5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah.
All right. He's going to use his reaction to attack you.
He's bloody.
What?
Oh, man. He's
He's
already
bloody?
raging.
No, I was joking. It's me.
Oh, like it's like what?
Oh boy.
Oh.
Little baby Darkin.
27. They go through.
Big Garrett.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's a new character. You could have tons of stuff.
He really hit
'em.
27 at level 8.
He's not level 8.
We have ways.
Don't worry, it's halved because Ray of Enfeeblement.
Hell yeah.
Also not as big a bonus, so yet. Oh, so only 11 damage.
Hey.
That was after the half, just in case you're wondering.
Yikes.
All right, Gruff, still your turn for a bonus action.
Yeah, so I can't really, I don't have any bonus action cantrips. We didn't think this through.
Maybe you can quicken them.
Quicken them.
We can quicken.
But what kind of attack did he make on me?
A weapon slashing attack.
Okay. What's he holding?
A great axe.
Oh yeah, he's got
Oh.
that.
Oh,
There was that whole thing. Yeah.
that is, scary.
I eat it.
You know what? If I move right there, will that take an attack of opportunity?
No. No.
All right, then that's where I'm going, right there. So that Black Tongue has a free reign.
Okay.
Don't. I appreciate the effort. I have a lot of movement.
I don't care.
But now I can get there faster.
Is that it, Gruff?
That is it.
All right. Darkin's turn.
We
Next.
get deleted. Bye bye, Graph.
All right. He's going to attack Dinah and say, You seem like the strong one. Oops.
Brace for it. You're not wrong, buddy.
21.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't worry, these will still all be half damage because of Doc.
Very impressive.
After halving 14 damage.
Fuck.
I am very happy I made that choice.
I'm happy it worked.
Well, I'm betting you won't doubt my
19
magic.
second attack.
Oh my god.
Second attack. What?
You're a fighter. You
Uh,
should understand multiple attacks.
Yeah.
All right.
You might have more.
12 damage after halving.
Garrett, I made a mistake.
Oh, does he not roll for each attack?
I am rolling for each attack, but that's 12 more damage. I'm rolling it separately.
Oh,
so I'm
oh,
rolling
oh.
the attack and the damage.
I thought. 12 damage.
And third attack. Yeah, that's 22. Ooh. 15 after half.
Yeah.
And
Um,
then his bonus action to attack.
Oh my god.
Here, why did you invite me to this one shot?
That was another 22. Um, 13 damage on that. How is Dinah looking?
He is hurting very bad. He could maybe survive one more of those attacks.
Oh, one more. Okay. No. Tarkin will, seeing that Dinah is quite hurt, he says, "Oh, kitty hurt. Well, I swing on you now." As he goes for the dwarf, gruff stuff.
Oh my god, 4 attacks.
As he action surges.
Oh
my god.
Mamma mia.
Oh, Mia. 26.
Yeah, that hits.
14 damage.
Okay, I eat that.
Second attack. Man, I'm telling you, it's been dancing around 20s, but that was only 25.
Oh, that was only a 25. Okay.
Yeah. 12 more slashing damage, and third attack.
This is Tarkin. He might be dancing around 1920s.
I mean, you're right, but last attack is 26.
Another 26 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
15 more slashing damage, and that is Tarkin's turn. Are you both bloody?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay. Black Tongue, your turn.
Oh boy. Okay, that happens every time. Don't do that yet. Ooh. I could do that. Okay, I know this happens every time, so bonus action spinning my... I'm gonna spend 2 key points to summon my arms and my visage, just to go ahead and have it.
Mm-hmm.
As Captain Black Tongue, he just begins extruding ludicrous amounts of a oily, silvery-looking, metallic-looking substance coming out of him, shifting his body and forming 2 spectral, metallic, whatever you want to call them, arms. As I prime myself for attacking. Guess I'll really style on him a bit. As I reconstitute my wings out of the black oily substance. Just fly over. Is that kosher? Is that good?
Yep.
Alright. And action. This is the interesting part. Can't do that. That's obviously not gonna work. I'd rather just lead with it anyway. So I will.
You will.
I just have choices. I have choices. Rude. I'm just gonna punch. I'm just gonna go for it.
All right, go for it.
Sorry for all the
You have
painful
advantage.
buildup. I do.
He attacked recklessly, so you all have advantage on your attacks.
Good information.
And now, ooh,
All right then. I don't know why I did that on roll 20 for the life of me.
Don't know either.
Yeah, no. The plus sevens.
don't forget, you
11
can
is a
add,
miss.
roll a
Yeah,
d4.
excuse me.
You can add. You can roll a d4 if you want to add to that one.
Ooh! I
Yeah, no,
don't
that's a miss.
actually.
Yikes.
All right, now for real rolls. 22.
That hits.
All right. I'm going to try to now bludgeon him for d6 plus 4. Hit him for 7 force damage.
Okay.
And stunning strike. I know.
All right.
On save.
25.
Ooh, really close, buddy, but not quite. Nope. That's my turn, I think. As I just fly over, I guess I descend towards Dinah in the process of getting my initial blow in.
Yeah.
Just. Your story doesn't end here, lad.
He will make a reaction attack against you.
Cool.
Wait, didn't he already make a reaction attack?
Yeah, but then it was.
It was his turn to reset.
Oh, that's right.
20 hits.
So
Did I
we're
go
good,
through?
boys.
20 does narrowly go through. Yes. For now.
Biggest roll of the day. 16 damage.
All right. We will take it.
And he just slices through your metallic form. You hear in your head the voice of Malicious. Hey, so we gonna kill this guy or what?
Thinking about it.
Why are we still thinking about it? Just kill him. Do it. Get that line while you're at it.
Get the what?
Sorry.
I don't know why you're in my head. But our goals are presently aligned. Why don't we just get it?
Sounds good to me. It sounds fun.
I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind something new to experiment on.
Why are you in my head too? Shit.
Oh, sorry.
Jedi, it's your turn.
All right. I kind of just close my eyes and slowly open them, and my eyes are a spectral, ghostly, ghastly green. Hence my nickname, Dread Eyes. As I conjure up a tentacle next to Tarkin, a tentacle of the same color, kind of this like ethereal tentacle, and make an attack against him.
For aesthetic, I'll let you have that called out of the sea.
Okay.
If you want it there.
Sure. Let me check. feature that I have, it might be beneficial to have it next to him.
For placement, I'm just going to use my spiritual weapon token.
All right.
Classic.
It's essentially what it is. So, except it's better. Oh yeah, so within 10 feet. Yeah, I guess it could be fine to come out of the seat. Yeah. So yeah, right there. So I will make a weapon attack with it.
Yeah, Hugor summoned a
That is
tentacle once. You might
advantage.
have it.
It has advantage, you said?
Yeah, advantage because he is reckless.
Oh, that's
And
a crit.
wild.
Nice.
Hooah! All right, that is going to be 18 cold damage.
All right. I have the unpleasant thing to tell you that he is resistant to cold damage. So you notice that.
And Goliath!
Oh, his at least his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as I like kind of command that up, almost sort of like possessed as like I'm doing that, it feels like I'm definitely just channeling this energy, and then I get really still, and I just like put my fingers to my head, and something very similar to that tentacle shoots out of my forehead toward Tarkin, and I cast Psychic Lance at him.
Ugh.
So
He's
it just-
intelligence save.
Yes, intelligence save. So just like it's like a very stretched tentacle that just shoots out of my forehead and kind of pierces his head.
Tarkin rolled an 18.
Fuck you.
Intelligence. I hate this man so much.
Tarkin rolled an 18.
Bro. He only had a +1, but
That's alarming in
it's
itself.
alarming in itself. Yeah, I know, right?
Freaking a Pog gamer confirmed.
That's still half damage.
Yeah.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones, a 2 and a 3 and a 6. So for half damage, you're looking at 7, buddy. 7 damage.
Ow! Get out of my head!
Pack
Hey,
slots,
you stole
ladies and
my
gentlemen. I think that'll be my turn, yeah.
Dinah,
well-
your turn. Oh, wait.
Let me think. Hold on. Let me check the range on this. How high would you say the perch is?
The perch, 30 feet.
Okay, I'm going back up on the perch. I haven't really moved from that spot.
Well, so the perch is in the middle of the boat, but you would have also been like probably more here, so yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm back up in the perch. I'm getting away from this man. Alright, and that's it.
Dinah, your turn.
Right, Dinah's gonna begin the Hexblade's curse on him.
All right.
Ooh.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and go with my first attack action with my glaive. Boom.
Don't forget they have advantage.
Oh, I did the wrong one. My bad. That's a 17.
That hits.
Oh, great. Do I have advantage because he reckless
Yeah.
attacked, or is that
Yeah.
okay?
You still have.
Either way, it's a hit. That was, I guess it should be. Oh, I got the same number. Sweet. So that's 13 for the first damage, plus
Alright.
the Hexblade is an additional 3.
All
So
right.
16 on that one.
Gaming.
Gaming. I did the wrong fucking one. Hold on. Ooh. So that was a 10. That's probably not going through.
Yeah.
Like an
no.
advantage roll.
Still have advantage. Yeah, you have advantage for all
Is
of
a,
that.
is a 19.
Yep, that hits.
That is a 9 plus 3, 12.
All right.
Ooh, and how's he looking? He's probably not bloodied yet, right?
Oh yeah, not at all.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and max the surge. Cool. So I'll go ahead and do
Whose stand is the same as mine. Ah!
more glaive attacks. Let's go. Another 19.
That hits.
That damage will be 8.
Fat damage.
All right.
And then for the second attack, that was a 15.
15
And
hits.
15 hits? Oh, sweet. Damage. It's going to be another 12.
All right.
That's everything that I can do. I believe. I'm so sure. Where's. Sorry, take it on.
I'm vibing to the music.
Mine too.
Actually, I think if I was going to do something, I'm supposed to have done it earlier, but so we'll just move on, and I'll figure it
Alright.
out for the next round if I'm alive.
Lila's turn. Just kind of eyes the crew and says, "Y'all doing great." Dr. Monsoon, your
Excuse
turn.
me. Ugh. Lila, how do you expect to get where you're going if your charter dies? Don't you think you could be chipping in just a little bit?
Well, no one has given me permission to attack him, so I don't want
Will
to
I give
disrespect the
you
crew.
permission if he's still standing?
Well, that's great. I'll do something in a second, I suppose.
I look toward the hulking giant. I back up a bit and I shoot a guiding bolt at him.
All right.
Oh, you have an advantage on the guiding bolt.
Yeah, I believe you have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage right now?
Uh-huh.
And we all have advantage on attack rolls until his next turn.
Alright,
Yep.
And
I
we're
have
gonna
a
get more.
24.
A what? Sorry.
24.
Yep, that hits.
And now we have advantage again.
Hey, if you got disadvantage from any source, ooh, we got him
And-
now, boy.
It does 13 damage, and I would like to channel divinity to do some other shenanigans.
Okay.
Let me just pull it up. To do an extra 21 necrotic damage.
Ooh. Owie.
Any bloodies?
No.
Fuck.
Ugh, can't you just fall down already? We don't have time for this.
This is really fun. Y'all are fun.
It'll be more
I haven't fought
fun
anyone
when
in
I-
weeks. A week. 2 weeks? 2 weeks.
So was the implication that he was just sitting on driftwood and started paddling towards us?
Yeah, he was just wandering about.
This really is an interesting crew.
How is he
Gruff,
actually on driftwood? He could just swim.
The driftwood is basically a tree, is what that is.
Gruff, can you do us all a favor and just knock this fool off of your boat? Pass turn.
All right, Griff, your turn.
Do you see the size difference between us two?
You have, listen.
You're a big guy.
I shot a guiding bolt. There's a clear, sparkly
Hold on.
line in his direction. You can't possibly miss him.
Oh, okay. It would be very painful.
We'll just look him up and down.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're gonna try and do this, and we're gonna Tasha's Mind Whip.
Ooh.
We should.
Intelligence save.
Intelligence save.
We can't keep getting away with this.
It's a 14.
Oh, he fails. 15 was the passing, baby.
There we go.
So as this happens, only he and I can hear this ticking noise.
Okay.
I forgot to flavor the bless last time, but only he and I can hear this ticking noise. And it sounds deep and rumbling and awful to him. As it just, a massive grandfather clock bongs. He takes 9 damage.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Okay.
And on his next turn, can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. On his turn, he must choose whether he can move, take an action, or a bonus action. He only gets one of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's at least one fewer attack. Yeah.
That is true.
And then I'm going to
Push him off the boat.
quicken
Oh.
a spell. So this will be 1. Will this even be a sorcery point?
For cantrip, it is a sorcery point. Yes.
This is true. All right. So yeah.
I mean,
going to-
quicken is always 2,
Or
regardless.
2.
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
2. You're right. You're right. I see that now.
Yeah.
I was looking at a twinned spell.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
So I'm going to quicken. Can I twin this as well? No, I can't.
No.
Because
You can't apply both either.
things can't work that way. We're going to slap ass Dinah, because I can't reach that high, with guidance, as he hears a nice chime in the back of his head.
And feels a slap on his ass.
And feels a slap on his ass, and gets to make a reaction attack right now because of it.
Oh.
Yo,
Yo.
you do Dino. It's you.
I thought you said something else. So yeah, extra attack.
Still advantage.
Oh,
Right now.
Is it an attack or an attack action?
Weapon attack.
Just a attack.
1 weapon attack.
Put all your damage on
That
this
was a
one.
9 on the first one.
So preferable.
And a 12 on the second one.
If only we had our rogue captain.
Well, total.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Tough.
Really?
Alright, well, then that's my turn. I did what I could.
Hey, it was good stuff. Tarkin's turn. He
Funny, I
says,
remember the captain being a paladin.
he says, looking around the boat as he attacks, and finally seeing Jolly Roger, the skeletal lobster holding a skull on its claw. Oh, are you some kind of pirate crew?
I don't think you'll live long enough for the answer to matter.
Oh, okay.
Distracted. I want an opportunity.
He will
When you
make.
get to the first layer of hell, tell them the Dreadclaw pirates sent you.
So fun to fight pirates. Makes attacks on Dinah.
Does that imply he's fought more pirates? Oh my gosh.
Dinah, does a 23 go through? Assume so.
Yeah, man. If it starts with a 2, you got me.
Okay.
Yeah, we're level 8, yeah.
Yeah. I said bruiser, not tank, by the way.
12 damage.
Okay. Still alive.
Second attack.
Oh.
Yeah, that's 28.
Good night, guys.
Damage is another 12 damage.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh my god.
As you see Dinah fall to the floor.
Oh my god, me. I just ate like 7 or 8 attacks.
Oh my
It's
god.
honestly impressive.
Hey, say oh my god because you're down. Be sad.
Turns his attention. I roll a d4, decide based on that.
Lila.
He can only attack, so he can't move.
I'd
Because you only chose the attack option.
Gruff the Tough is the answer. Oh, don't worry, he's not moving. This is just all of his
Oh
attacks.
god.
Yeah, 27. That goes through, Gruff.
Yeah, that goes through.
All right.
Can you start rolling low, please?
I really wish I could. Another 15 damage.
Yep.
Hold on. I'm
Holding.
going to do something. Yeah.
Spectral tentacle reaction.
Yes. I am going to use my reaction to reduce that damage by. Well, hold on. Math. Yep, that's 10 feet. 1d8 damage reduction on that.
Cool. As you see the tentacle basically just grab and slow down the axe as it slices through you.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that d8, Jedis.
Yes. Hooah! 7. Pog.
All right, only 8 damage from that attack. That was Tarkin's turn. Black Tongue.
Wow. Spell debuffs are really doing good. Thanks, Screw. Okay. I would like to use my bonus action
Okay.
to hex Tarkin.
Okay.
And he now has disadvantage on all ability checks that use strength.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Good spell, no save, just a flat buff. I love it.
Hey, what if you chose Constitution?
It's not saves, it's just skill checks.
Don't worry, we'll reveal my insane methods in a moment.
Superior.
I would like to first. I'm gonna punch just first with a good old Uzi arm. Was he reckless on the last ones?
Yep.
Okay, so I have advantage. All right, roll 18 plus 7, 25 hit Tarkin.
Yep. As a quick thing, he is no longer enfeebled. Doc. He has broken out of that
Fair enough.
at the end of his
Oh.
turn.
It's unfortunate.
Wait. Anyway, so I did hit.
Yep, that hit.
All right, cool. I get to deal 9 force damage.
All right.
And I think just 1 necrotic damage. The extra d6 from my hex.
Yep.
And my second one. Is he actually just on the edge of the boat?
I mean, he broke through the railing, so he's not like actually standing on the railing, but.
I mean, if he were hypothetically pushed 5 feet back, would he be in water?
I mean, there's a tentacle behind him, but if you pushed him like from you, that would work.
Okay. Because it's it's not in my favor, honestly. I'll still YOLO it. I'm gonna try to push him back 5 feet with a shove and astral arms. I use wisdom instead. We've talked about this.
Yep.
All right, so it's a contest. He presumably is neutral if he's raging and has my disadvantage from the hex.
Uh-huh.
All right, and I don't think I have any advantages right now, so it's just a flap.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you? I
Yep.
think it is. Oh gosh. Okay, wait. So, classic Poppy versus Kraith wording. So I have advantage on attack rolls against him. This is a special attack roll.
I'm gonna say yes.
All right, so I do get advantage. Thank you. All right. With all of that in mind, Captain Blacktongue has the former captain rolled a 20.
He rolled a nat 20 for a total of 31. As you try to push him back, and he just further ingrains himself into the boat, it seems.
It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah. Well, that's my bonus action to hex, and my action spent. Well, good luck, y'all. Bye.
Good eyes.
Did you end up shoving him?
No.
No, he got a nat 20, so I
Okay.
didn't.
Well, let me thonk here. Let me read the wording on something. Thonk, thonk, thonk. Dun, dun, dun. Fuck it, we're gonna try it.
Okay.
Wait, no, I can't do it this turn. Whatever. Fuck it, we're gonna do this anyways. First, I'm gonna slap him with my tentacle.
All right.
Slap.
Snappy.
That's gonna be a 27.
That hits.
Right. 6 damage, so 3 halved. 3 of that. Speed reduced by 10 might be relevant.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back down from the perch using the thing. And honestly, I shouldn't have even gone up there. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. Now I do have Repelling Blast, sir.
So you need to angle yourself, but otherwise, yeah, you can do it.
So
Yeah, do it while you're coming down the mast.
yeah. So well, there is a lion laying vertical in front of me. Would he be in my way?
No, that's not the problem. It's the problem is the tentacle behind Tarkin. So like you need to be like here or like here to get him in.
That's a Leonin, sir, not a lion.
All right, I'll be behind the beefier person then. Or
what do you mean, Gruff? That's tough.
Lila, the beefiest of us all.
maybe I'm gonna think.
Because maybe.
I'm gonna get here instead.
Okay.
And I will. Did he reckless attack again?
Yeah.
All right. Hooah! That's gonna be a 27 on the first one
That hits.
for 15 damage, max damage
All
on
right.
that one. So I have repelling blast and lance. So move back 10 feet plus minus another 10 feet of movement.
Yep.
Ooh.
Lands on his tree boat.
And then second beam. What are you gonna do about the second one? The second meteor. Sorry, advantage.
Do you want my tentacles to use Susano too?
That's gonna be a 22.
God.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, the duality of man, minimum damage 6.
Nice.
Average.
Painfully average. So does he get pushed again?
Which one is the one that only happens once, repelling or the grabbing one?
Unless it's the grabbing one. Let me double check. Repelling. Yada da da da.
It just says when you hit a creature.
Then that one's
When you
fine,
hit
yeah.
a creature. That one's good.
You gotta push them
Oh,
into the
the
water.
lance, the slowing one is once during each.
Yeah.
So
Yep, that's
he's
like
lost a total of 20 feet from my tentacle and the lance, and he's
Mm-hmm.
pushed
So
away.
it's 10 feet. And he's been pushed more than that. Let's go!
Yeah, well 20 total. Lance and the
Yes,
tentacle.
lost 20 feet. Yes.
Yep, cool. All right, that's my turn. But I'm gonna say, stay off my ship.
Yarg.
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 Dinah, make a death saving throw.
Let's go. That is. That's a nat 20.
That's 2 successes. Don't you love that you used it there?
My story's not over. Ah.
Still fighting.
Lila's turn. Doc, did you still want me to fight him? He's in the water.
I would like you to contribute to this madness, if you don't mind.
I suppose. She will pull out her short bow and attack with advantage. Watch her get to 20. Watch her get to 20. All right, she didn't get the 20. But she did get a 28 to hit. So, and she does have sneak attack.
Finally, our captain. Undercover boss.
26 damage, half to 13. He's raging. As she pinpoints him in the water with a shot. I contributed.
How generous of you, Lila.
Dang, pure rogue, no dips. Shaking my head.
Doc Monsoon, your turn.
I'd like to cast Hold Person.
Clutch.
Old person, Jarg. Dude, in the fucking water, please, God.
It's a Wisdom save of 16.
Yeah.
Please, please, please.
You do technically need to move a little closer, but 'cause I think it's 30 feet range. But anyways,
It's 60 feet.
never mind. Hilarious.
This is 90, by the way.
He got a 17.
Oh my god.
Can anybody
Somebody bend walk. Somebody cutting walks. Somebody. Anything.
How's he looking?
Oh, he is bloody. His breathing is labored. He seems even angrier. Actually angry this time, actually.
Why won't you just drown?
What's that
You know
swimming
what?
speed?
It's fine. Pass turn.
Rough but tough.
Shaq came back covered in a tire track.
I mean, do I go for the attack or do I just help? No, Dinah's fine. Dinah has 2 successes and we have an actual healer on the ship.
Dinah's tough, y'all.
However,
Dinah-
if you get him up before his turn, he can take his turn instead of.
Ooh.
Pretty dang. I've been kind of resting right now.
But does he have ranged attacks?
Can I make
Yeah.
Can I just like look at the Leonin and see if he has any ranged weapons on him?
Well, yeah, we've fought together
Dinah.
before, so we would know.
Dinah,
Oh,
do you have any
that's
ranged
me.
weapons?
I don't pay attention.
Light crossbow, and I've got Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that...
Yes, is the answer.
Oh.
Come on. You've been holding out the blast this whole time? Come on.
Oh.
I'm 1 level warlock. Okay, it wasn't worth it earlier.
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, that's fine. So what does this do? 0 hit points. So a creature becoming stable does not mean they go
He's
straight.
just not dying anymore.
Right,
Yeah.
so he won't be at
Not
1.
HP. It's
Yeah.
not 1 HP.
Right, he's not 1 HP. Alright, how would this work? If I bring him back up to 1, does he get that reaction attack immediately?
Let
me read this.
I would assume, maybe. I assume it heals in reaction, yeah.
Alright, then yeah, we're gonna do that. Just a nice basic healing word just to get him up on his feet.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Would that also be in range of other people? I'm thinking spirit. Never mind. Sorry.
That's spirit. I mean, I could do this at a higher level. Actually, wait a minute. Hold up.
I'm not that hurt, but other people.
I
Maybe.
am.
Me, myself, and I.
How hurt is everyone?
You, Dinah, and Blackjack are the only ones who are taking damage.
I'm
Damage have y'all taken, you know?
Oh wait, healing word is only 1 person. That's right.
It just increases the amount.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Healing word, the 3rd level one.
That's right. Alright, then yeah, we're just gonna healing word at 2nd level. Gonna do that. You gain 9 hit points there, buddy.
Let's go.
And you get a reaction attack.
Has to be a weapon attack or it can.
Has to be a weapon.
So yeah, has to be a crossbow.
Yeah, let me heal real quick. 9.
But now that he'll be back up, he can do that. So that was my bonus action.
It was a leveled spell, so you can use a cantrip.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at is what I have here.
Okay, weapon attack
Yep, with advantage, it's still reckless.
with advantages.
Yeah, go ahead and do that while I figure out what my
14.
That's a miss.
Okay, so I think I hit a 15 earlier, right? God, I got a 9.
Tough.
No hits.
I can still move, right?
Yeah.
I can still technically move in guidance.
Yeah.
West.
Oh, hell
you
yeah,
still
dude.
have guidance, but I don't know if you can use that on attack rolls.
Yeah, you can't use it on attack.
No,
rolls.
it's to.
No, sorry. I
Wait
was
a minute.
telling Dinah he had guidance. Oh, well, unless he lost it when he went down.
He would have lost it because it's only until his turn, right?
Right.
Or as long as your guidance lasts.
You know what? This ain't the smartest play. We're not the smartest sorcerer in the shed. Oh, we're gonna fireball straight into the ocean,
no.
straight at Tarkin.
Okay.
He's not on my ship.
You can't
Okay.
fireball. You firebolt.
Firebolt. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. Make your attack roll. With
Don't
advantage.
worry, it doesn't hit.
You have advantage.
Don't worry, it's a 13 and a 12.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a miss.
wait,
then I rolled a nat 20.
Wait, hold on. I totally fucked up. I forgot
Uh-oh.
he was in the water. I was looking at D&D Beyond instead of roll 20. I was rolling for glaive,
Oh,
but if I was doing Eldritch Blast, that
No, you
it
can't
had,
do
it had to be your
Eldritch.
crossbow. Had to be your
Has
crossbow.
to be your crossbow.
yeah, that wouldn't even matter because the modifier is even smaller.
Yep. Okay.
Never mind.
Wow, I can't believe I rolled a nat 20 on my third roll. That totally counts, right?
No.
Okay, then I'm done.
Darkin's turn. He is going to grab onto this leg that's still working.
Flip the boat.
Flip the boat. And with a 22 athletics, climbs it.
Do we
Hex.
account for the disadvantage from Hex?
That was with the advantage, so it just canceled out.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Which number did you take?
I rolled 2 11s.
Sus.
My
So it
God.
didn't matter. So yeah, using the rest of his movement, he gets here. Gruff is within range. He will attack Gruff.
All right, show me the 320s. 320
If
pluses.
you really want to, I can. Well, it wasn't a 20, but it was a 19 crit.
Okay.
And these are full damage now. Because he's no longer enfeebled. So, let's see if I accidentally full kill Gruff.
Let's see.
We can make him a skeleton. We can fix this. We have the technology.
We have a doc.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's see. Come on.
Oh, wait, what is this?
Uh, 43 damage.
I'm down, but not KO'd.
Not KO'd.
How much are you down by?
I still
Is
had
that
27 health.
Oh,
So 16
you're-
over.
okay.
Yeah, so I'm only 16 over.
And he
I
says,
turn to Dinah, salute, and the clock in my head stops ticking.
Oh man.
Ding. Fries are done.
Can I be the captain? I want to be the captain of this crew.
The captain isn't a
go
vicious,
away.
cold-blooded murderer. The captain has respectable principles.
I'm not that cold.
It is a pity there is still a tongue in your mouth.
Black Tongue, your turn.
Okay.
When
Okay, so is the guiding bolt advantage still up and he's still reckless?
Guiding Bolt advantage is not, but he is reckless.
Okay. Just needed one of them, really. Ow. Do cooler shit this turn. guess I'll fly a little bit. Let's be cool. Let's be flying when I do this. So I'll make my 10-foot reach attacks. As I just basically, retract back my various oozy metallic fists, and just see me flurry of blows as resoundingly. You keep on seeing them like rebounding off of each other. You keep on seeing them, like disintegrate, and like another one reforms behind them as I just punch a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so punch number 1. Nat 20. Hello.
Yep.
And a 7 for the other rolls. All right, so on the first one, the force damage is going to be 11,
Okay.
and the necrotic damage will be 7.
Damage, you say?
I'm trying out here. Second attack, advantage still. Not a nat 20. It is but a 23.
Yep, that hits.
As we deal max on the force damage, so 10 force damage,
Okay.
and max on the necrotic damage for 6 necrotic damage.
Cool.
Expend my key point proper. To the flurry of blows. For attack functionally number 3. It's a 19 plus my modifier, so not a nat 20.
Yep, hits.
For additional
Is he still not bloody?
Oh, he's bloody.
9 force damage and 6 necrotic damage.
I froze.
Dinah was about to be sad.
Did I hurt
Hey,
him?
Mag,
We're frozen.
You're not.
are you
You're
No,
not.
You guys
Y'all
are
aren't
good.
frozen for us. Y'all are good for us.
It's
we're
good.
probably
No, not
frozen to
us.
them.
Yeah. That's weird.
Hmm.
Yep.
fuck?
Keep going, Black Tongue.
I just got PM the message real quick. All right, my last attack of my flurry of blows. Oh, there you go. Can you frozen? Last attack. Double force. So at 11.
That's a miss.
So it is. So it is.
All right. Dread Eyes.
All right. How's he looking? Is he looking?
Oh, he bloody.
He hurting?
He hurting.
All right,
He's having the time of his life.
Move my tentacle over toward him and attack him again. So just like right
All right.
behind him. Or actually, not right behind him, but like maybe just one square down. And hit him. Ugh. Not one. Tentacle does not obey my commands.
You have advantage, so did you roll
Oh,
to on
that's
that
right.
one?
I didn't have advantage.
You don't have a high enough gym badge to control this tentacle?
That is going to be an 18.
That hits.
All right. For 8 total damage. So, yep. All right.
Cool.
The cameras are kind of franked right now.
That's fine. We'll just have to live with it.
What's whose turn is it anyone's stream without some technical difficulties?
It's just not us. It's our brand.
Who was
Sack.
difficulty anyways?
Here's what I'll do.
Ba-dum.
Is-
There we go.
Oh, are they as one? Okay.
Uh,
All right. And then I will psychic lance again.
All right.
So again, I just kind of close my eyes, and my eyes glow the spectral green, and that's tentacle, sharp tentacle.
10 damage. Or 10 is a save.
Yes, he failed.
Let's go.
All right. So, he is incapacitated until the start of my next turn, and he takes 7d6 damage. If this fucking dice. Okay, I get it. Thank you. Those look much better. 26 psychic damage.
Double checking a thing. That's kind of funny.
No, he's already resistant to cold damage, Garrett.
Oh, look at that. He's now resistant to
Psychic.
looks at notes. Psychic damage.
I
He's
have a
too dumb to
56%
understand.
chance I know what he's looking up right now.
All right. He drops a 0, and I roll to see if does he survive.
Yep.
He survives at 1. Drops to 1 instead.
Google.com. Does rage
Still
survive even if you're
incapacitated, right?
incapacitated?
Still incapacitated.
This is the
Oh,
one
well.
time he drops to 1, right?
Uh,
Right.
As you see him go fully unconscious, but his body seems to continue moving.
Is he still
Tarkin?
raging?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Raging doesn't end when incapacitated?
No.
Especially now if they just lived it, you know.
What
Actually,
happened?
you know, that might, if ever there is the one keyword, that might be the one.
Nope. Just if you were unconscious, which he technically is not, even though I
Yep.
worded it that way. By technicality, not unconscious.
Yep.
Um,
Unconscious, or if you're end your turn,
you
or if
haven't
your turn
attacked
ends and you haven't attacked. That's it.
or
been
taken
attacked.
damage.
Or taking damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
So basically, all we have to do is nothing for 1 turn.
No, just keep hitting him anyway.
Hook 'em up.
Keep
Hell no.
going.
Oh, so
Dyna
we're just
kills.
gonna light him up. Got it.
Dying to kill this man.
Jedi, is anything else?
that was action and bonus action. Nope, nothing else.
Dinah.
He's incapacitated.
Did Dinah go back down? No, Dinah's up.
Dyna's up. I'm talking about Tarkin's incapacitated.
Yeah.
Hugor,
Alright.
it's your turn.
Yo,
Finish enough.
who's second in command?
I mean, I'm acting first command. I am literally second in command.
Black Tongue.
Black Tongue, what's your order?
Get this bastard the hell off me boat.
As you wish. I walk over and
Sorry. The captain's boat.
go toss him in the water.
Make
No, attack him first.
Wait, attack him first and then go?
kill him. I think that's what the order
That's the
was.
order was kill him.
Oh, okay. Hey, look, I took that literally. I'm good at following directions. Yeah, I'll just walk up and swing. Do I need to even roll for it?
Yeah, still
Yeah,
advantage.
he's not paralyzed, so
Yeah, okay. Yeah, advantage hasn't been doing me too many favors here. That's a 12 and
Hilariously, the advantage benefits here.
yeah, okay, 24. That's a hit.
That hits.
It's any amount of damage. Save he lives.
Yep. Don't roll
That's,
damage. Don't bother rolling damage. He
Oh.
is at 1, and we're just seeing if he'll ever die. You land another seemingly killing blow, and he continues to stand.
Yeah, but I get 2 attacks per action, right?
Yep. Keep going if
Let's
you
do
want.
the second one.
what the?
Damn, 13.
What's
There
up,
we
Brandon?
go. 21. Hit.
All right. He will roll again. Yep. Still standing.
He's still.
As you've landed, Dinah, you have landed 2, killing blows on this man, and he is still
Jeez.
standing there unconscious.
Okay. I do have a bonus action now that I've made my attack. I'm gonna use my bonus action to make a melee attack with the opposite end of my glaive for
All right.
a D4 bludgeoning.
Okay.
It is the same ability modifier. Okay. That's a 21.
Yeah, that hits. He will see if he survives that. He has survived once again.
Oh my god.
That's all I can do, guys. Wrap it up.
As
Oh,
you have
man.
hit him with the blunt end and everything, he just refuses to fall. And now it is Lila's turn.
Don't you dare let her do it.
You know what? Just because of that, do it.
Lila shoots. Lila scores right between the eyes.
Tarkin live this one. Come on, buddy. Just one more for me.
Tarkin falls onto his
Bless
tree.
Tarkin.
He is completely dead.
Do you say?
Can we burn up that tree just in case?
Dead eyes. Push him into the water. I want him at the bottom of the ocean.
What are you guys talking about? This is a prime specimen. Pull him back onto the boat.
That's a prime bastard. Let him drown.
And you
Prime
think,
bastard.
oh, he's dead, Black Tongue. Just come on.
Now, lads, let's think about this for a minute. He's a bit of a strong
gonna-
man to be adrift in the ocean like this. Perhaps we could fetch some sort of bounty for
Yeah,
this
okay.
man. Oh. Hello? Hello?
Dread Eyes, I think
Am I
you're
back?
the
Watch.
only one thinking logically
God.
about this.
Am I back?
Yeah?
I'm a
Yeah,
back.
first for sec, you are back.
Alright.
Yes.
Did we hear what I said?
One day, one hell.
About the bounty?
Hey, it's 4 HP, okay,
I'm gonna
buddy?
go to the bathroom while y'all decide what you're doing with Tarkin's body.
Lads,
Full HP.
he might fetch some sort of bounty. We could at least let the doc cut off his head for some sort of proof that we killed this.
That would be fine with me.
Specimen.
I don't need his head for my experiments. The body'll do.
Alright, then I just Eldritch Blast him and push him down.
What? Why?
No give and take. Oh, you don't need his head?
What? What's
No,
the
no, no,
body?
I think she was actually trying to give and take, actually.
I was saying we can take him and you can cut off his head.
Oh, I thought you said I don't need his head, so I'm not doing that.
No, I said
No, no,
that
no.
as in like we can both get what we want.
okay.
He'll be headless, so he won't come back to life. It'll just be a little reanimation experiment of mine. You don't really need to worry about the details. So we're agreed? Pull it back on board?
Alright, I'm gonna
My ship.
I use my spectral tentacles to
Yoink.
grasp it and very eerily, and there's like it's unnatural, like this the way these things are just hoisting this corpse up, and then they just kind of pendulum it onto the deck.
No, I think it's quite magical to watch.
Or my ship.
Aye, Doc, you can have your specimen, but there's no replacing anybody on the crew.
But
Oh, fine. Who needs healing? Meet me in the infirmary. I'll take care of you.
quickly, I say, Doc, if you can sanitize the area, we should go ahead and remove the cranium now. Wouldn't you say?
Yes. And I'm gonna roll medicine to decapitate this skillfully.
Oh, okay.
I think Dinah can decapitate it most skillfully.
It's a 14.
Yes, you're able to do that.
Nice.
I guess sever off the head and I toss it over to Dread Eyes. Here you go. Now Dinah, if you don't mind, can you help me drag this body to the infirmary, and while you're out there I'll give you some healing, patch you up.
Yeah, about that cats don't swim. I'm not hopping in there.
We've already pulled him on the ship.
Oh. Wait, why is it? Okay.
Yeah, look, we don't control the Tarkin model.
He's
There we
decapitated,
go.
so we're good.
Sorry, I also took a pee break. Yeah. All right. Start dragging him wherever she wants.
Thank you, you're such a darling.
Any short resters?
Hey, one sec. having already stabilized Gruff immediately, I'd like to grapple Lila real quick.
Okay, go for it.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm also down for a short rest. We're only halfway there,
In my super bloody state, I'm going to start repairing the ship.
Always dependable. Got a 19 on my strength, aka wisdom check.
All right, you grab her. She does not resist.
All right, now. I say this voyage has been cursed from the start. Do you have anything to do with that?
Why did I kill him if I was going to do all that?
Set us up. Make us like you a bit more. Didn't work.
Come on, Black Tongue. She didn't even want to be involved. I practically had to beg her to join in the battle. I'd hardly say she's more likable.
Does she say anything else?
Nope.
Okay, insight away on that.
Sure.
I do it because I have advantage on it, thanks to my visage of the astral self. 14?
She seems to have no knowledge of that being that she killed, or any idea where it came from.
Right. You have no idea why on the course that you charted for us, partially. There just so happened to be a driftwood paddling Goliath, the down two of me crew to the deck.
Are you saying that's the strangest thing you've seen on the sea? Not much of pirates, if that is.
She's starting a turn within my grasp. Make a Constitution saving throw.
18.
All right, she does not take any necrotic damage. As you see, my more or less like a little like aerated bubble of my necrotic form try to like sap around her as she's just in my grasp.
I don't want any funny business. All right. Let us remember that as we get closer to Squall's End.
Like I said, I'm just trying to get there as quickly as possible.
Right. No funny business.
Yeah, okay, throw an intimidate on it.
Yeah, sure.
I have advantage on these two, so. Nat 20? Hello?
Yeah, she seems to wince a little bit as you emphasize your funny business.
Or lack
I'm here 20.
thereof.
I'm here 22 for those paying attention in the studio audience. Yeah, don't worry. Let her go.
Gruff, surveying the damage done.
Mhm.
The two legs that they ran into, they are completely destroyed and unusable. The third one that he climbed up, also broken, damaged by him climbing. Let's see. Boat is still sailable, but it is going to slow the journey by a bit, adding an extra hour just to get to Squall's End. If you don't make repairs at Squall's End, then you guys will make it back to Periltide Cove by tomorrow.
Can I start making? Can I like mend what I can now?
You can. That will get you there, but it will not be able to. Basically, is not returnable still, or it will still be very slow at returning.
Okay, so I can put a band-aid and some
Yeah.
spit and bubble gum on it
To get
Yeah.
us there, yeah.
to get us there. All right, I'll do that. And as I'm doing that, all I hear is a clock slowing down, but not stopping and reversing, and it's starting to drive me insane.
All right. Doc, over to you in the infirmary.
So before I have fun with my little experiments, I kind of go to the shipboard to see who all is injured, and I am searching for Gruff the Tough, just telepathically yelling out to him like, if you don't show up at this infirmary to get mended, I will chase after you. I've done it before, Gruff.
That doesn't sound like a clock in the back of my head. I'm not listening.
Ugh. I just groan and decide I'll deal with it later. And I kind of just make an open yell out to everybody else on the ship. If anybody needs healing, you know where to find me. And I head back to my little office.
And as an FYI, you guys are able to take a short rest on the way back to, or on the way to Squall's End, I should say.
Gaming?
I want to after I repair, I can repair at least the handrail perfectly, right?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So after I do that, I want to set up 2 ropes and like one of those window glass cleaning conveyor lines, so I can go down to the legs and try and do what I can there.
Yeah. Okay.
And then once I realize that I can't do much, I'm going to take my short rest on that thing,
Okay.
so that Doc can't find me.
All right. Any other role players before you get to Squall's End?
I like to search around the ship and see if we have any other, heads lying around. Maybe a pig I could, decapitate.
I'm gonna. Oh, sorry.
Make
This
an
is
investigation
completely
check.
relevant.
Make an invest.
Well, I can't reanimate a body without eyes. I've got an 11. What do I find?
You find a chicken, but like it's not a chicken head. Like it is a chicken prepared for like meals and things.
I pick it up. Is there any fish lying around, perhaps?
Yeah, there's a fish. There's some fish.
Okay, yeah. So, all right. I'll just combine the chicken body with the fish eyes, and I think that'll work fine. And I head back to the infirmary. And I would like to animate this dead body.
Mm-hmm.
With a chicken head and fish eyes to see.
It's gonna be one of those damaging things in archaeology that has to take like 20 years to be corrected.
I know.
Uh,
Yeah, you got yourself a zombie. Or
All
skeleton,
right.
if you so choose.
It can be a corpse as well. I didn't, skin the guy. I'm not a heathen.
Just wanted to make sure,
I think I'll name you Tupper. And I pat his shoulder. All right, Tupper. If you don't mind, can you go sweep the deck and do all sorts of chores? Black Tongue always has quite the list.
And you see Tupper, the chicken-headed zombie body of Tarkin, going about and sweeping.
Yeah, I'm gonna check my bingo card real quick. I didn't see Chicken Zombie Tarkin on it. I just didn't see it.
It is clearly Tarkin's body, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. I will not instinctively kill it.
I yell out to everybody, success! I've done it! We finally have our first undead servant. Thank you. Thank you.
Daddy DM, during this short rest, I would like to conjure my familiar as a ritual.
Yep, that's fine. Go for it.
It's an hour casting time, so it won't be until But while I'm sitting in my perch, can I perhaps commune with the forces of the sea to see anything about our journey?
Make it an Arcana check.
Hooah! 10.
Clear skies.
All right. With no alarming news, I choose not to share that information.
Any others?
I'm just gonna meditate with one eye open, keeping an eye on that Lila.
All right. And you guys continue forward. Your familiar gets summoned. Anything I can do with it now?
I'm gonna send it downstairs, invisible, of course. Just send it downstairs to hang out with Dock Monsoon, and I'm going to just observe the dock through its senses.
Okay.
As
I
I sip in
assume
my
at this point, you just see the doc celebrating her success.
Yeah, what does my invisible spectral squid see? What are you doing, Doc?
Doc, as you after you finish your experiment, what exactly are you doing now? Now that you've sent Tupper on his way.
I am following him around with a notebook, and I've got to take notes so that way I can improve the ritual in the future.
Then my yet unnamed familiar will simply just wait for her to return.
Okay. Doc, take us back to your first ever experiment, the experiment that got you basically excommunicated.
Well,
Did you?
after learning a few things in the Strixhaven College, I landed a job as a healer in a notable Crepe Isle city, but, well, being in the morgue every day is just so tempting, and, one of my clients happened to die due to blight, irreversible, you understand, and I thought maybe reanimating his body would teach me a little about the disease, the symptoms, what else, and, well, his family members thought that was quite inappropriate.
And that is what you are probably thinking about as you celebrate your current successes. Um, Dinah, you see Tupper, the zombie, walk by and probably give a quick shudder, and think back on simpler times. Give us a quick memory of how Dinah came to be in the Crepe Isles. What you remember?
Are we doing my backstory now? It was a little robot voice.
Yes.
Yeah. So it all started on my home planet.
Home planet.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Battle
dead
Beast?
today. Yeah. I'm here myself.
We called it Earth.
Cool. Yeah. My story begins in my home country of Tonko, and it was a mostly peaceful land, or so I thought. I had a family, uh, but as time went on, I realized that it happened to be a little more corrupt, as a member of the royal family decided that they would forcibly take my daughter through marriage. And if any of you are parents, you can understand that if your child does not want that, then you aren't going to allow it. So I took the matters into my own hands and sought to kill her potential future husband. In the act, they caught me, and they exiled me, cast me out to sea with nothing but a small sloop through the rapids. And through the crashing waves, a storm blew through and cast me through the phantom fog. I don't remember much, just woke up on the other side and thought all was gone until I saw what appeared to be a giant lobster coming up on the horizon. That's when our captain took me in, gave me bed. Uh, I swore undying loyalty until I had the means to get back to my home country to free my daughter. Thank you.
Gruff, as you take your nap along the side of the boat, the ticking appears in your dreams and seems to take you back to when you were designing this lobster. Take us through how it felt to make this ship.
Designing the Dreadclaw felt like Gruff's greatest masterpiece that everything in his life led up to here. Leaving his homeland where mining for gems was the common norm. Common norm, that's an oxymoron. Was the norm.
The typical moray.
The typical... Going out to sea instead of living in the hillside. And building the finest crustacean ship known to all the races. Because why would you settle for just a basic ship when you can have one that can grapple two and make them smash together?
Kiss.
Make them kith. And Gruff, with a smile on his face, passes out, thinking back to how he built the best ship known to all.
Black Tongue, as you let the thrill of battle start to leave your body and your form, re-solidifies, let's say. You think back to the time to when you made your pact with Melicius. Can you describe that as you sank beneath the ocean?
Everything was pain. My wings had been clipped, torn from my shoulders. I had had mercury of all things poured down me throat, so as to cover me black tongue. Weigh down my ambitions, they say. Perhaps make it less a silver tongue, or a quicksilver tongue. Such a joke you could only expect from an admiral, I suppose. Aye. But before, I called into that black void, searching for anyone who could listen to me. Aye, before all of that, there be one man, one beast, who charted the course of my destiny. His name is the Fox, and he currently is Pirate Lord of Squall's End.
And reaching out to anything that would hear you, that is when you hear Melicius. You're a fun one, aren't you?
Gurgle, gurgle, I'm drowning to death.
So much more to live for, I think. You make your pact with Archfey Melicius. I will make sure that you get your revenge. You keep me entertained, of course. You're fun now. But I want to make sure that I have a good time as well. How do you say, Aarakocra? As the mercury starts to form inside of you, allowing you to answer.
I'm never much one for being an amicable host, but if you will lead me to Admiral Rogers and the Fox, then I will be your cruel source of entertainment, whatever you may be.
Well, then let's bring you back to life, my little puppet. As the Quicksilver painfully bonds to your body, reanimating it.
Oof, oof, owie, my bones. Ah.
And you're able to claw your way back out of the ocean.
Thunderbolt Shaw as a Aarakocra talon comes out of the water. With ooze seeping around it.
Aw. We cut to Dread Eyes as you stare out into the ocean. Your mind is taken back to when you were much further below it. take us through the moment that a being reached out to you.
As I sit atop my perch, my nest, I recall the blood-curdling sounds of my comrades as they were drowned out by the vast depths of the ocean. And as I soon join them to the place where the sailor meets his end, into the black void below me, I see a pair of green eyes open up and smile upon me. And as I notice this creature before me, a tentacle, or so it looked, pierces my skull, and I begin hearing the speech of this eldritch being. And with a few exchanging of words, I promise my life to restore this creature to its former glory in exchange for my life. And at that moment, a hand pulled me out of the depths and onto a ship. And the great pirate, Captain Bigford, took credit for saving me. And to avoid arousing suspicion, I gave him that credit, and I promised not to leave his service until I repaid a debt to him. And it wasn't until a kraken nearly ate and consumed his vessel that I was able to repay it by swaying it with my newfound affinity towards the vastness of the ocean. But my lord will not be cheated out of such a sacrifice, and so I'm looking for more plunder to sink in offering and service to his name.
And as you all finish your reminiscing, you all see Land Ho, the great yellow desert island of Squall's End. And, of course, Black Tongue is probably going to
How about the
excluded.
brakes on the boat? Brakes?
Huh?
How do I hit the brakes?
You try to hit the brakes. Your brakes are those legs.
Well, some of them still work.
Well, uneven.
I'll drift. Carry on.
Let's see. Gruff, you know that you guys will not make it back in time if you do not stop for repairs. You know the repairs will take you about an hour.
Yep. I did short rest, right?
Yeah, you short
Yes,
rest.
we all short
Oh,
rested.
hell yeah.
But the boat will need to be docked to do that.
So, are we docking?
Up to you, Gruff. Up to you to communicate that to the rest of the crew.
Yeah, we're docking.
Do you announce that to everybody?
Or do we just start docking?
Doc.
I look down at Black Tongue to see his reaction.
Oh, says no.
Lila looks back curiously at you all, seeing what you will decide.
Is there nothing you can do, lad?
I need time to fix.
Do you need a hand? I have a new servant that we can use.
What?
Meet Tupper. And I introduce my chicken-headed corpse.
Upper raises a hand.
By the gods, what? Why?
Listen, I joined this pirate crew under the impression that you folks wouldn't mind my pursuit of science. Now, do you want help or not?
I poke him.
For
I
science?
say, first I poke him for science. I look at Duck.
Yes.
This is incredibly gross, but it's kind of
Yes.
cool. Because I
But-
sure ain't gonna clean this ship.
Exactly. I'm glad you see reason, Dinah. You know, a lot of people frown on necromancy, but I really think that it is an understudied science. We can really benefit a lot from Tupper.
I mean, the more I think about it, that lad we were fighting earlier really isn't even here. That's not even him.
No, I suppose cutting off the head would give you all a little bit of security. It's quite unnecessary in my experimentation. Anyway, Gruff, would you like a pair of extra hands? As you've seen, Tupper here is quite strong.
I control him.
Tupper, dearest, can you please listen to Gruff?
You see the chicken shake its head.
There you go. And he doesn't need to breathe, so if you just want to send him down into the water to help with the repairs, that should be fine. Just don't let him get into any scuffles. The magic isn't too strong yet, you understand?
This will probably speed up things, but you will still have the dock.
Okay. We still need to stop.
Probably
Yeah,
makes
that's
it
a
more of a
problem.
30-minute repair.
Timetable's moved up,
I see.
but the
I,
legs are broken.
Gruff, can you do it in 20 minutes?
This
Can't
thing's a work
stay
of
here
art.
for long.
We're not rushing.
Aye, it's a miracle it floats, I agree.
What do you mean
well,
by that?
It's marvelous, truly.
Okay, moving past your innuendos, I'm gonna get a burlap sack and cut 2 holes out of it and put it over Tupper's head.
Won't he just pass out because he's a chicken?
What? No,
Now we're really looking into it.
I don't need people seeing I have a dead body walking around our ship. That might not be the best image.
That's me, don't you?
He just.
The
you
faster
know,
we
the
dock,
best
the faster we can get
executioner.
this over with.
Right.
And the faster Lila can be on her way.
Lila, have you been in Skull's End more recently than me?
Depends on how recently you're talking about.
One unspecified amount of time, as part of my backstory inserted here.
Probably not then.
Hey, trying
Is
to
this
find
my
it.
first time in Stroll's Inn?
Insight? Hello.
Sure, go for it.
Can't escape me for that. Rolled under my head. 19.
Can't determine the truth there. Can't tell if she's just making fun of you or what.
Right, well, you seem to have some curious insights. If you know of any place to dock a ship where the prying eyes of a masked man might look the other way, we'd appreciate your insight.
Well, through my insights, the fox mostly stays in his throne room. Only time he leaves is when he's leaving the island, so should be in good fortune at the docking spot.
Y'all are back.
You good?
Red eyes.
Aye.
You see a ship Any ship on the horizon. Any not docked and moored.
Make a perception check, Dread Eyes.
Nope. 9.
You use Arcana, remember?
Oh, that's right. Did we agree on that, or do you want me to do perception?
Do you want? That's more for just the.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah. That's right.
Weather.
Yep.
But
not actually sight.
but yeah, you do not see any
Player
boats on the horizon. You only see one pirate flag from your distance that is at the docks.
Do I know
familiar
this
pirate
to be-
flag?
It's an unfamiliar.
A familiar one.
Oh.
The Archangel Pirates flag.
Which is
Our rivals.
Your rival, a crew that you guys have fought with a few times, a few scuffles over treasure in Bounty.
as
Did we
I'm
win?
Looking at the spyglass. Or are you still going, Garrett?
Nope.
Okay.
Sure wasn't.
So I'm looking at the spyglass. I'm like, I kind of just close it. Ugh. It's the damn archangels. Again.
Aye. I thought we sent them blasting off into the stratosphere last time. Again.
Better to sink them in the depths this time, I think.
Right. All right, crew. Our self-appointed rivals have also decided to make an appearance on the island. We have
Looks at Gruff.
20 minutes. Let's not start anything. I don't want to spend a second longer than we need to here.
All right. Any other?
If there be no further choices, there be no other option. Let us go to port.
Like the port, not like the port side of the boat, like the port of the island. Yeah. That-
Any other further discussions as you make your way back, or make your way to Schwal's End?
Just grumbling the whole way.
Nope.
Lila. Gosh dang it, she's. I don't know. She's behind the boat. I'll never find her now. Gotta move the boat.
Wrong layer.
Oh no, you ran over Lila. Mission over.
We'll get him next time.
Well,
She must have the money on her, fellas. Let's get it.
says, all right. We agreed 3,000 each of yous. Another 5,000 for the no questions asked fee. And I throw in another 1,000 each for keeping me safe.
Sounds fair to me.
So it should total out to 5,000 each of yous.
Somebody else run that math. Wait, did we just get Looney Tunes? Wait.
Nope.
You just Bugs Bunny me? Hold up.
No, sure didn't.
Abbott and Costello.
Hold up, repeat that.
Say it all again. I need to make sure that added up.
3,000
Insane.
each. 5,000 addition. So that it's 1,000 each of you because there's 5 of you.
Yeah.
That's 4,000. Then just do another 1,000 each. So it's 5,000 for each.
Yeah,
for
so
each person.
5 grand total for each of us.
5 grand each.
I think we got lowballed.
And
If she's paying, I won't say no.
she hands the bag of gold to Dread Eyes. Dread Eyes, what she also puts in your hand is a piece of paper.
Oh,
and she whispers to you, "You might want this just in case." And she, before you can ask any questions, she jumps off the boat and ducks among the different tents, and you lose sight of her.
I look at the paper.
Seems to be a treasure map of sorts, but that's not what catches your eye. What catches your eye is in the corner of the map seems to be a symbol of Ol Hydra.
Did anyone see her give me this paper?
Only people that would have, I'll just say Black Tongue. Yeah, Black Tongue, make a perception check.
Okie doke. Hey, my other tag skill. Hey. Let me double check. Unnatural 20.
Rip.
No, you do not see it.
Damn, what did she roll?
32.
Oh shit.
Damn. I guess I should have played better. Shit, outsmarted again. Damn.
All right, I'm going to fold the paper, and not make mention of it until I can perhaps reach out about this.
Mm-hmm. But you are docked. Are you staying on the boat? You going about the tents?
I'll go about the tents for now. Maybe. Aye, Black Tongue.
Aye, that is.
I'm gonna lend my eyes out around the shore and keep an eye out for anything fishy. I promise I won't go too far. Just intend to keep an eye out for trouble, not cause it.
Smart of you. The ship leaves and looks at Gruff 20 minutes. And keep an eye out for those archangels.
I've already started working.
This man started working as you were sliding in dock. Look at that. We shaved 10 seconds off the run.
Barking orders to looks at hand, Tupperware.
We'll just say that Dinah went with you, Red Eyes.
Cool.
All right.
Do I want to dip
Also,
some
FYI,
bark?
I just enlarged the map on the stream because our overlay looks shit anyways. So.
Nice.
Ooh, that's crazy, man.
Nice.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to make any purchases for wood or anything?
No, you would have the magics and materials to get it
Oh,
done.
thank
It's
God.
More of it needed to actually stop it from moving.
Gotcha. Is there any way to speed this up without messing up the integrity?
You can safely make a intelligence check without actually hurting anything.
You say that.
Without potentially hurting anything. Though I can't help it if you roll a 1.
Say that and I roll a 1, so.
But if you want to make that 20 minutes, then yeah, then you gotta make that intelligence check.
Alright, 30 minutes it is.
All right. Dread Eyes. Basically, all the tents look like different sitting areas. There's really only one main function here, which is the bar being manned by Bonnie here, and then just different like areas to sit and drink, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Without going actually into civilization itself, I should suppose. I should say.
All right, I'm going to just grab a seat at the end and kind of flag the barmaid down just for a pint of whatever and just sit and have a drink.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I'm just going to assume Dinah's with you.
Not really doing anything in particular, just keeping an eye out, having a drink.
Bonnie walks up and says, "What can I do for you, love?"
Evening, ma'am. Just looking for a pint of your finest ale. Maybe not your finest, just your most bearable ale.
That I can do. That I can do. A 1 gold piece.
Sure. I give her 2, and 1 for my friend here.
All right. Will do. Make a perception check as you sit at the bar.
Thank you, Dread Eyes.
Fuck, man, 6.
Dinah, you can also make a perception check.
Can someone tell us where we are?
Squall's End.
That's way more colorful and lovely than Dread Tongue led us to believe. Black Tongue led us to believe.
She didn't even try. I'm just kidding.
You can't just combine 2 of our names.
Oh man. Dinah, you making a perception check for us?
Who?
Dinah.
Fine.
Oh, okay, I can do. I am perceiving with an 8. Thanks.
Rip.
Yarg.
Yarg indeed. What you do see is that at the end of the other end of the bar, basically, you see, two people that you've encountered before on the Archangel Pirates, Garrick Roach and Maximus Darkskull, a dark elf and goblin, respectively. But Bonnie brings you your drinks.
I'm gonna. Now, Dinah. I know we've tussled with these pirates before, but let's not make a scene. I'm not saying
Yeah,
we're gonna do
yeah,
anything,
yeah.
but I'm gonna keep my
You don't have
nose
to
out of
say
their
anything to
business
me.
in the hopes that they'll keep their nose out of ours. I'm gonna enjoy the pint, and hopefully by the time we're done, it'll be time to get off this forsaken rock.
The main goal here, of course, is to get back to the captain in time. Of course, she did keep us waiting, so I'm not worried about it too much.
As if on cue we'll keep our noses out of their business. Garrett calls down. Well, look at that, Maximus. The Dreadclaw Pirates.
Was he like calling out to us?
Definitely saying it loud. He's saying it to his friend, but definitely saying it loud enough to get your attention.
I don't answer. Just sipping my drink.
Yep. Yep. Heads down. Not worth our time. Sipping.
Well, quite dangerous for them to be around, considering that one of their party has a bounty on their head in these parts.
Do we know who that is?
Give it a good suspicion
Yeah.
that it's probably Black Tongue.
I'm dead. I am dead.
Yeah, he's still on the ship though, right? It's just me and
Yeah,
Dread Eyes that
two.
are off so far.
Yep.
Cool. Yep. Yep. Just keeping a watchful eye on them. Yeah. Dread Eyes, what are we even doing here? We need to get on back to where our captain is.
We're
We've done our
waiting
part of the mission.
for Grug to finish the repairs, and we're just sitting down here keeping an eye out in case trouble finds us. And as I finish the last drop of my drink, looks like it has. We better get out of here before we are delayed. And I move to head back to the ship.
Yep. I think that's the wise decision. Yeah. You start heading back.
Only 10 wisdom though.
They say, "Do you know he's worth a million gold?"
I shoot back to Dread Eyes. Did he say a million?
What say you help us take him down? Turn him in for the reward? We split it 50-50?
So
I'm
what's,
sorry. Did you guys say something?
What's the
60-40?
I'm assuming we're familiar with pirate code here. What's the? I'm assuming loyalty is very valued amongst pirates. Yes.
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, so not an option. Cool. At least
Do I know if any of their crew have bounties?
You don't see any on the bounty board.
Ah.
Which how
And
bounties
do
work
we
in
know
this
his
is
taste?
each pirate lord basically sets bounties for their regions. So
Mhm.
theoretically, they could have a bounty in another region, but
I see.
unlikely. Most pirate lords don't put bounties out unless it's for
Gotcha.
people who have left their crew.
Sorry, lads. Today's not your day. We'll be gone soon, and your hopes at a measly million gold coins will be gone. We advise you don't try anything.
Did I tell you that was just the dead bounty?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to hear what the wanted bounty is? Wanted alive?
I couldn't give any less of a shit.
10 million for some reason.
Yeah. 10 million. That's real cute. Dread Eyes, let's get out of here.
We'll split it 70-30.
I'm gonna keep walking.
Yeah. I have no mind. We're just going back now. Like straight to Black Tongue to let them know that people are. Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep, there it
That
is.
sounds about right.
Yep.
They said it way too
Damn.
loud.
Everybody
Everyone's
has
like,
Misty
$10 million.
today.
Hold on.
As you guys basically start to exit and leave the bar, you turn right into the rest of the Archangel crew that's here. I will notably say that they seemingly don't have their captain or first mate here.
Who are the captain and first mate, by the way?
Their names are.
Didn't catch their names.
Yo, can I make another intelligence roll to try and speed things up?
Did you make the intelligence roll?
Did I?
I don't think
Did
did.
you? I thought you just said, oops, 30 minutes.
I thought you chickened out.
Yeah. You
6.
Chickened?
Yeah, 6 will not speak anything up. No.
I can't do
Ah.
another one.
6 seconds.
No.
Can I get 3 rolls, one for each 10 minutes?
Nope.
But he's getting helped from Tupper.
Nope. Especially not an intelligence check.
Hey, I saw him pass one.
That was when he was alive.
Might be better now.
Anyways, Captain Jarlaxle and first mate is Elixion the Callous.
I'm sorry, Jarlaxle.
Jarlaxle.
They're not there, right?
They're not there.
Their mother named him that?
They're part of Organization 13.
Io, the water genasi says, "Oh man, the Dreadclaw pirates, huh? Cashed in on that bounty today, are we? We only came here to do a bit of relaxing while Captain was at the meeting, but I could do with a little bit of a scuffle if we need to. Or y'all can just turn over the Aarakocra. Nobody gets hurt."
As much as I'd love to see your vessel pulled down into the depths, that's not what we're here for today. You know we can't be fighting without our captains.
Say that again, sorry.
Yeah, you're cutting out. It's easy, Bill, man.
Yeah.
I said, as much as I'd love to see your ship dragged down to the depths, you know we cannot be fighting without our captains, so get out of our way.
Arvin says, "But what's a little bit of money to be earned? Like Garrick said, you know? just turn over your captain. Which, by the way, it's been about 10 minutes. You guys have been docked for about 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
they did not jump you as soon as you got here, as I kind of played it off. They more probably saw you come up, dock and all that.
And
Why
the
not turn a
repairs
bit of
probably-
money for ourselves?
Dinah, you were
How
saying?
long? Do we know how long till the repairs are done on the ship?
20 more
You were
minutes.
told 20 minutes vocally by Black Tongue.
Mm-hmm. So we got to buy 10 more minutes. If I was Hugh, this would be monkey time.
Is there anyone else on the ship right now?
It is you, Black Tongue, and Doc and Tupper.
Is all this happening in our sight?
At this point, you probably see this happening. You see your crewmates start coming back and see them, the Archangels making a scene. You don't know. You probably haven't heard or seen what has caused this. You don't know what's about you probably, but you do see your crew being cornered basically by the Archangel pirates.
Rough, ready to close.
I start thinking about Doc. 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 Doc.
Yeah.
Claws. Start thinking, if only they would use the claws on the ship to grab these guys.
I think unfortunately my telepathy must be initiated, but that's a Garrett ruling.
Oh, I thought, okay.
I have to cast Detect Thought, so I feel like I'm able to telepathically initiate conversation.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, okay. You made it sound like you could just read people's heads, or like if we were thinking about you, you would. Okay.
I
It's
added
just-
that.
I don't know how that
flavor.
stuff works. Yeah.
So Dinah, no, I'm not asking you this, but what's your swimming capabilities like? Can you swim?
Technically, yes. But I hate it.
So if I were to cause you to have to swim right now, would you be okay?
Will it get us out of a fight?
Yes.
Then fine.
Then I would like to cast Control Water and flood the shoreline.
Ooh.
I see.
Oh wait, how do I check if I have a swim speed? I just assume like everyone does.
Actually, no.
No?
Hold up, how do I check that out before I?
You can
Then I
swim.
can say yes.
Do you have a swim
It would-
speed? Is a question.
Yeah, it would be like an athletics contest, basically, or at the check of sorts.
Okay, cool.
20 feet.
I assume we're decent at that.
I can flood it by 20 feet high, I think.
Okay, I was want to make sure I'm not gonna like immediately drown. You know,
No.
not like might have
No.
being like, hey, Hugh, can you get out of this vampire situation?
That was your fault. I don't want to hear it. Anyways.
No, it totally was. Yeah.
Good joke, though.
But yes, you are able to flood the shoreline, washing away those tents as well.
Fucking everybody.
More bounties.
Do we
And
ship
I would like
folks
to
notice?
I would like to tell my familiar to please warn the other crew that the archangels are causing a ruckus.
As you flood the scene with water, that is when they make their move.
Oh,
Rosetta flying and carrying Gertie. Say, this lot here is under arrest of the Black Skull Pirates. This is the Fox's pirate crew.
yep.
We can't catch a break.
Any attempts to aid them will also cause arrest.
And any attempts to stop us will lead to a swift death.
Wilkes and his crew, as they start walking up as well, kind of out. Basically, the water. Basically, the area is just like this area that's where the shore actually is. So they're basically outside of that area that's starting to flood. Wilkes says, "Also, you all should know, your pirate captain's over at Peril Tide." And that's where the Archangel's turn as well. Why, yes, our captain is at Peril Tide. Why, do you ask? And Bonnie starts floating, the bartender,
Oh?
and she says, "Well, you see, the admirals have decided to raid Peril Tide Cove and kill all the minor pirates over there. Can't have them interfering in the war, now can we?"
Thank God it's only the minor pirates.
We are the minor pirates.
Yeah, our captain's in there.
And your cook.
Gulp.
Oh no.
Anyways,
Oh no.
Okay, so was the decree of all of that loud enough for everybody to hear?
Oh, yeah.
I hear Black Skull pirates. I'm summoning arms, my man.
Mm-hmm.
Those arms are coming out.
In Black Tongue, we need to get out of here, not have another fight. We could barely handle Tupper over there.
And after making
And without the
yourself...
fight, how do you suppose you're going to rescue Dinah?
Well,
Rescue
I'm sorry, your name is covered up. I can't remember it very well.
Red eyes.
Dread Eyes.
Oh, Dread.
well, obviously I could, create a wave and, float them onto the boat. I mean, there's gotta be better solutions.
Yeah. And the boat's not fixed yet, is it?
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Hmm.
And the fox appears...
Oh?
And he says, "Well, Black Tongue, you were not the prize I thought I'd be finding today." And in your head, Black Tongue, you hear Melissa say, "You didn't tell me that your big bad guy also had an archfey helping him."
No. I had hoped maybe you would reveal that information if it were relevant.
You're welcome.
How do I use key to give myself an aneurysm and die?
Where
How
did
many
Fox
points is that?
appear at?
On this cliff right here.
Can he see me, or am I too steep?
Oh, he can see it. Oh, yeah. Definitely
Okay.
sees into that area.
Mighty Fox. I'm lying out of my ass here. We have delivered the Black Tongue to you and have come to claim that it didn't really found thee. I'm trying to stall for time.
Bonnie says, "Don't let them lie to you, Captain. They were just defending them. I've been watching them as they've been walking through the town, huh? But anyways, I think our other captain friend has captured our real prey here." And my last reveal at Squall's End.
Damn it, it's Lila.
Damn, it's our captain. No!
Waiting.
As coming out of these tents that are being ruined by water, Lila has appeared captured by Captain Aldred of the Driftwood Pirates.
Driftwood again. It's a reoccurring theme. Write that down.
Then write that down.
And Captain Aldred says,
Chronicle so hard.
"We've captured Lila, as we agreed upon, Fox. Lila of the Red Raiders. Captain Raymond's crew. Dread-Eyes, Dinah, Blacktongue, make perception checks.
Oh, so close.
22?
2.
9.
Dread-Eyes, what was yours?
2.
Golly.
There's almost a 0 behind it. Almost.
This might be the worst navigator I've ever seen.
Yep.
You have seen him.
He hasn't
Um,
really seen much though.
Dinah, what you notice is that Lila's arms aren't actually bound. They're behind her, not actually bound.
Hmm.
Captain Aldred continues and says, "But yes, as we agreed, we'll turn over Lila, increase trade between Squall's End and Adaport. And yes, we join the Crepe Isles in this war. Any comments on the peanut gallery?"
I have one, but I'll hold for a second. Nobody?
Practically broader to you guys. I assume you have no qualm with us. We'll just be taking our leave.
I've done my part, but seems the Fox wants all of you, so we can take that up with him.
For what cause?
Harboring a criminal, apparently.
A criminal, you say? I don't recall.
We're pirates.
Or
We
do
don't know
I?
what that
We're all,
means.
yeah.
Gestures to Blacktongue.
On what crime?
Well, killed the king, the queen, the whole family. That's not Aldred. That is probably Wilkes.
On what evidence? Hmm?
Well, he was supposed to be executed for it. Didn't you know?
Can't say I did. I haven't known him particularly long.
So you have no need to defend him. Turn him over to us.
Hmm. But we're a crew. That means something.
Wading through the water. Aldridge's crew, unless
20
you
feet,
all
by the
try
way.
and. Yep. Start wading through.
I mean, I'll take my comment if I may.
Angels.
Says Io.
He served the fox, the treacherous dog, who is now claimed to have killed your captain as well.
Well, he came to the admiral's hat, but beside the point, no, we don't serve him. We just look
And
for
do you serve the Aldred Pirates of Driftwood?
Nope, had no idea. We were here having a good time at. We thought we were doing a good beach episode of our pirate arc. Didn't expect all this.
That's a little too early for a beach episode. That's like episode 12.
Yeah, it's really good for the OVA, actually.
And are ye aware you two are trespassing on the fox's territory, and he will offer ye no quarter?
Not
You'll
really.
be bound in iron all the same as the rest of us.
Well, not really trespassing. You're the one that's a wanted criminal and all that. We're not.
I call hard bullshit on that.
We're all wanted somewhere.
If your captain is currently being raided by admirals, I'd say you're an enemy of the fox.
Well, that's new information now, isn't it?
Right. Old for some of us. Archangel pirates, if you fight for the side of free men, the reign of piracy, and you are against the Crepe Isles, the cruel admirals, and the fox, will you put aside your petty difference and fight alongside us?
Or we just leave and go rescue our captain. Why do we have to stay and fight your battle?
Approximately the 20 armed persons in front of you keeping you from your boat, you blind dumbasses.
Again, they're after you.
And they'll be after you next. You're trespassing on the Fox's Islands. He is a cruel taskmaster. He is not one to let a pirate walk away under his masked visage.
The fox says. We have no need of minor pirates here. You're all lost without a captain anyways. We weren't here for any of you but Lila, but since Blacktongue's here, we'll go ahead and execute him while I'm at it.
I would like to jump in the water and swim back to the boat.
How long
Before
has
it-
it been?
I'll assume you and Dinah have done that.
Yeah, I have
Yes.
a swimming speed, so I just submerge and swim
As that
back.
goes on. You probably have another minute before you're done.
We're just gonna
I cast sickening radiance
preemptively
in the
blow
middle
a
of the
whistle.
Yeah, right.
And as you have angered the fox, the fox
Angers you.
is
What's
attacked.
the fox say?
No.
Oh,
Back up.
Yep.
What? Hold up. Now.
As a
the hound?
assassin
Wait, did I do this right? Hold up. Did I do this right?
seemingly cuts off the fox's head.
Oh,
What?
And I
And insight check. Hold the fuck up. Huh?
As this group has finally swam their way over here. You see that Lila is not bound as she has swam her way over here. The crew of the Archangel has also made it back to their ship as they've all used the Chaos of Control water to find purchase.
yep.
And
Gee,
Captain
what is
Aldred
going on?
Captain Aldred says, thank you, Blacktongue, for distracting the fox long enough for my assassin to get near. Rest of you Black Skull pirates, you should know Captain Raymond and Captain Vrago are on the way here right now to declare war on Squall's End and take over this island and free the people.
Well, that sounds quite generous.
I'm just imagining I'm just wincing a lot, really.
Sounds like a lot of fun, but we'd best get back to our captain.
I know as well as you do, the fox does not die so easily. What is your game, Driftwood Pirates?
Simple. We have allied ourselves with Captain Raymond and their cause.
Is he the kind of counter figurehead to the fox?
Captain Raymond is the one in charge of the essentially rebellion against
Yep.
the Crepe Isles.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Vulture calls down. Do I get my reward now, Captain? He says, spitingly. And reforming behind him as if made out of sand.
No! No! No!
The fox reforms and says, You are right, Blacktongue. I won't be killed so easily. Black Skull
Damn.
pirates, kill the Driftwoods. Let's the Admiral on the way deal with the rest of the minor pirates. Hey, the boat's ready to sail.
I don't know about you guys, but this seems like a perfect time to maybe go get our captain.
Yep. Take us under, Gruff. Signaling him to submerge the ship and zoot on out of here.
As sailing, trying to catch up, or sailing up the river, I should say, is an admiral's boat with the giant Admiral Somare. Not within earshot yet, but you do see him in the distance.
Before we get away, can I scream one thing into the horizon?
Sure.
All right.
Use your inside scream, please.
Today is not the day of your death, Fox. But in time, your empire will crumble into sand. It will be drowned in steel, and will rot in the bottom of the ocean.
And I'll teach you that you are merely a grain of sand in this ocean.
If that makes sense.
But
Oh no, we just got too far out of the way. I can't make another comeback. Oh man, he got the
Aw,
last word. Oh man.
Yeah, and with that, I get us submerged.
as the boat submerges and the Archangel pirates just try and sail as quickly as they can. But that is the end of our very exciting first episode of our multi-episode parts of this Tales of Ashana, detailing the pirate war in Crepe Isles. Lots of mystery, lots of fun. Next week we'll be back to Ashana Rising as we finish out our Silver Stars Festival arc, and then we'll come back to Tales of Ashana with the pirate cruise again. So like in a little bit. But this week as well, this Thursday, we will also have our Avatar monthly stream. Tune into that at 7 on Thursday. Thanks to the usual peeps that help us make this whole thing look cool. Patreon.com for Jay and Becky for the maps today. I believe all of them. Except for the claw ship is actually from patreon.com/afternoon maps. That is our good old dread claw ship or whatever we're calling that.
Pinter Shrek?
Music will be in the VOD on YouTube.
Really?
Tokens, patreon.com/paperforge for that stuff. That's all the big important things. Yep. Tune in Thursday for Avatar and next week for more Ashana Rising. See you next time.
Have a mighty fine week.
Thank you.
Yar.